Is it time to buy or sell Apple stock? In this video, we are exploring Apple in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Thursday, the 17th of April, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analyses. You don't want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 16th of April, 2025, our system has designated Apple as a sell candidate, assigning it a score of -2.64. Let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. Surprisingly, the stock has outperformed our system's predictions, showing a gain of 1.37%. This equates to an average return of 0.69% per day since it was categorized as a sell candidate. The stock is currently positioned within a broad and declining trend in the short term, indicating further potential declines within this trend. The present 3-month trend forecasts a possible decrease of approximately 15.88% over the next 3 months, with anticipated returns ranging from a decline of 28.40% to a decrease of 5.32%. In examining the longer-term outlook, our 12-month analysis suggests a projected change of 16.12%. According to our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from an increase of 2.29% to an increase of 59.46% over the coming year. In current terms, this would place the future price between $201.44 and $314.03. Our latest daily update for Apple includes the headline, Apple stock price up 1.37% on Thursday. The Apple stock price gained 1.37% on the last trading day, which was Thursday, the 17th of April, 2025. The price rose from $194.27 to $196.94. During that trading day, the stock fluctuated by 2.27%. Ranging from a low of $194.42 to a high of $198.83. Over the past 10 days, the price has fallen in 6 instances and is down by 3.08% during this period. Volume decreased on the last day by 8 million shares, with a total of 51 million shares traded for approximately $10.10 billion. It is important to consider that declining volume on rising prices can signal divergence and may serve as an early warning of potential changes in the coming days. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached $260.10, while the lowest price was $164.08. Currently, the price is 24.28% or $63.17 below the 52-week high of $260.10, which is also the all-time high for the stock. Apple continues to navigate a challenging environment, particularly regarding the impact of tariffs on iPhone prices. CEO Tim Cook's recent conversation with U.S. Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick underscores ongoing concerns about potential cost increases due to President Trump's tariff policies, especially concerning imports from China. This uncertainty is likely to affect investor sentiment in the short term, contributing to fluctuations in Apple's stock amid broader market volatility. As of today, Apple shares are down significantly, reflecting a wider downward trend in technology stocks, exacerbated by remarks from Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell about tariffs potentially hindering economic growth. With the Nasdaq Composite also facing declines, investors are closely monitoring how tariff implications will shape earnings forecasts and profit margins for technology companies, including Apple. Furthermore, as Warren Buffett is predicted to increase his investment in Apple, this bullish sentiment from one of the most respected investors could bolster confidence in the stock over the long term. Buffett's history with Apple, viewing it as one of the best businesses, offers reassurance to investors during these tumultuous times. In summary, the current tariff landscape poses a short-term challenge to Apple's stock price. However, sustained interest from major investors like Buffett could stabilize and support the stock over the longer term, making it potentially appealing for those considering future investments. Analyst ratings. On Sunday, the 13th of April 2025, it was reported that UBS assigned AAPL a buy rating along with a hold action. On Wednesday, the 2nd of April 2025, it was reported that Citigroup also gave AAPL a buy rating with a hold action. On the same day, Wednesday, the 2nd of April 2025, Tigris Financial awarded AAPL a strong buy rating alongside a hold action. Earlier, on Wednesday, the 12th of March 2025, Morgan Stanley rated AAPL as overweight with a hold action. Lastly, on Friday, the 21st of February 2025, UBS gave AAPL a reduce rating with an upgrade action. Analysts have assigned Apple stock a general neutral rating. They categorize the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. When it comes to return on investment, the analysts rate the stock as strong buy. The following signals have been identified for Apple. A buy signal was issued from a pivot bottom point on Tuesday, the 8th of April 2025, and so far, it has risen by approximately 14.22%. Further increases are indicated until a new top pivot is established. Notably, volume decreased during the last trading day, even as prices rose. This creates a divergence between volume and price, which could serve as an early warning. It is advisable to watch the stock closely. Some negative signals have also been identified, which may influence short-term developments. The Apple stock currently holds sell signals from both short-term and long-term moving averages, leading to a more pessimistic outlook. Additionally, there is a general sell signal arising from the relationship between these averages, with the long-term average positioned above the short-term average. On upward corrections, resistance is expected at levels of $197.61 and $214.13. A breakout above either of these levels will trigger buy signals. Furthermore, a sell signal is also present from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, known as MACD. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, sell signal. Pivots, buy signal 8 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 9 days ago. Short-term moving average, sell signal 2 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal 32 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages, buy signal 29 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, sell signal 12 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal 31 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages, buy signal 26 days ago. For more signals, remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for Apple. Apple finds support from accumulated volume at $188.38. This level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction can be anticipated when this support is tested. The stock may experience significant movement throughout the day, indicating high volatility. With a large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, this stock is deemed to be high risk. Over the past day, the stock fluctuated $4.41 between its high and low, which is a change of 2.27%. In the past week, the stock has shown an average daily volatility of 4.31%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for Apple, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This crucial ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its per-share earnings. This is a relatively normal PE ratio, often seen in businesses with long track records or predictable revenues. In other news, a next earnings report for the first quarter of 2025 is expected on the 1st of May, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at $1.60. Keep an eye on these numbers, as they can greatly impact stock prices. Now, let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Apple. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Apple is at $198.85. If you don't own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Apple encounters its first support level at $188.38. If this support level holds, it could be a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Apple from various analyst sources is neutral. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. The 5 most recent insider trades were carried out by Jeffrey E. Williams, who bought and sold 149,070 shares or options in the company. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we find that the insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 30.748. In total, insiders acquired 1,657,365 shares and sold 3,158,741 shares during the last 100 trades. We currently hold a negative evaluation for this stock and no stop loss has been established. Is Apple stock a good buy? Currently, Apple exhibits several negative indicators and is situated within a broad, declining trend. Therefore, we anticipate that its performance will remain weak in the coming days or weeks. This leads us to maintain a negative outlook on this stock. After examining the volatility and movements from the most recent trading day, our analysis indicates that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Monday, the 21st of April, we expect Apple to open lower by approximately 20 cents, starting at $196.73. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. Your investment decisions should not rely solely on StockInvest.us. By utilizing the information provided, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current perspective on the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your insights. What is your target for this stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day, with warm regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.